Hey everybody, I am Daniel J, and I am the home business failure, but not for long because I am getting online, I am learning, I am finding out what the leaders, what the top guys are doing who are making the money online, and I'm getting ready to follow that blueprint, and I'm going to share some of that with you. I got a great little nugget for you here today, so you probably want to grab a pen and paper, write some of this down, because if you want to make money online, make money in anything really, there's the first step that you have to do, and that's what we're going over today because I'm beginning to. So these are the beginning steps. And the first thing you need, well, ask anybody who has ever built anything great. They always knew exactly what they wanted and what the end product was. They don't know how they're going to get there, but they know what it is that they want. Just like an architect has the blueprints, they have everything written out for exactly how they want it to look, where everything's supposed to be. Everything's mapped out in front of them. So at any point, at any time getting there, they can look at it and go back to the blueprints. What's it supposed to be? What do we need to do to get here? And that's the same thing you need to do with your life, is you need to get a blueprint for your life of exactly what you want to look like, exactly where you want to be, and that way you know what you're going for. And once you have the goal in mind, it's interesting how your brain works, because once you have that goal in mind, your brain can figure out ways, create ways. You can learn what you need to know to get there. Just like on pretty much any home remodeling show that you watch, they always run into some major obstacle, and you never know, are they going to solve it? Are they not gonna? And that's why you watch through the commercials to come back to see if they solve it. And of course they always do, because they have the blueprints, they have the end goal in mind, and then based on that they're able to figure out ways to solve, figure out ways to create, and figure out ways to do what they need to do. So, maybe your blueprint's on top, maybe you want to make $10,000 a month, maybe you want to pay off all your debt, maybe you want to move to another country, take more vacations, spend more time with your family, whatever it is, map it out with great detail. Really paint that picture in your mind so you can feel it. You don't want to just see it, you want to feel yourself already there, that you've already made these goals. Feel how good that feels, and then every day, do what it takes to get there. So what's going to be on your blueprints? Obviously to get to the goal, you're going to need sales. To get sales, you're going to need leads. To get leads, you're going to need traffic. To get traffic, you're going to use social media. And again, I don't know if this is your path, but this is pretty much a path that I'm taking to get there. And that's what you have to figure out. Okay, so I need traffic. How do I learn how to get traffic? I better go get that information. Once I have a lead, how do I learn how to make it a sale? I better go get that information. And these aren't things to worry about now. Once you have the blueprint down, just like when you're blueprinting a house, you're not wondering, I wonder where I can buy a screwdriver. Where am I going to get the wood from? I won't be able to find an electrician. I better not do this. No, you have the goal, and then you figure out what it takes to get there. Same strategy with your home-based business. That's how you're going to reach your goals. Keep that end in mind, because without a goal, you're like the clown running around trying to grab the ball, but every time he gets close, his foot kicks it and it goes somewhere else. He tries to chase it again and his foot kicks it. Because if you don't know where you're going, it doesn't matter where you end up. Who knows where you're going to end up? You don't know where you're going to end up, so it doesn't matter. But with the blueprints, you know where you're going to end up. You know where you're getting to. You know the goal. You can stick to it. So even take this blueprint, make it into a vision board. Write it down in words what you want. Use those words to paint a picture in your mind, and use that to create a vision board and put it somewhere you can see it daily. So every day, when you wake up, brush your teeth, before you go to bed, you can see that goal in mind, reframe your mind to think, what do I need to do to get there? And take those actions, take those steps. I have a lot more great information coming, a lot more great nuggets to teach you those steps to do that, to give you those blueprints, to teach you how to get that traffic, how to get leads, how to get sales. So again, I'm not going to be the home business failure for long. I will always be Daniel J, and continue to check in, follow me. Love to hear comments. Thanks again.